Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something a bit different. Crypto confessions.
Yeah, these are like true stories from the blockchain underground.
Exactly. We're skipping the usual price charts and, the market news. We want the human stories.
The stuff people are actually talking about, maybe anonymously, in forums and private spaces.
Right. What really happens, our mission here is to dig into some of those maybe surprising realities.
Yeah.
Find the relatable bits in all this tech.
Mm-hmm. And the sources are these firsthand accounts, giving us a peek behind the curtain,
Yeah.
the less polished side of crypto.
Definitely not about predicting the next Bitcoin price, folks. This is about, well, heartbreak, crazy luck, escape, even trolling, believe it or not.
All enabled by this technology.
Okay, let's jump into the first one. This
Yeah.
is the gambler's fall. Picture this. Someone turns $500 into $2 million.
Yeah, with a meme coin, I think
Yeah.
it was called, and uses 69. Something wild like that.
That's the one. But what's really striking is the speed, right?
Oh, absolutely. Going up that fast, like Talvin X or more.
Yeah.
It just shows the sheer volatility you can get, especially with those really speculative coins.
But here's the twist. Instead of cashing out, even a little bit,
Uh-oh.
they held on. They believed the hype, the online chatter, maybe got a bit desperate,
I lost it all.
Just as fast, poof, gone.
Wow. That really underlines how belief, maybe that fear of missing out, can just totally override rational financial decisions.
It's that whole house money thing too, right? Easier to gamble when it feels like you didn't really earn it in the traditional sense.
Exactly. The emotional pull in crypto is immense. Okay, so next story. A big shift in tone here.
Yeah, completely different. We're calling this one The Escape Artist. It's about a woman using crypto, specifically USDT.
That's a stablecoin pegged to the dollar.
Right. She earned it ghostwriting for crypto projects and used it to basically achieve financial freedom.
And get out of a country with really strict financial controls. I remember reading that.
Yes. It's an amazing example of crypto potentially offering, individual sovereignty.
Being able to earn, hold, and move your own money across borders without asking a bank or government. That's huge for some people.
How did she manage the cross-border part?
Decentralized exchanges, most likely. Platforms where you trade directly with others, peer-to-peer, no central company involved. That let her convert and move funds.
And now she's living apparently off the grid somewhere in South America. It's just a powerful story about crypto as an escape tool.
Definitely. Then there's the hacker story. Quite a turn.
Oh, yeah, the hacker's redemption. This person used to create malware, like bad news stuff.
Okay.
But then they found a massive vulnerability in a DeFi platform, decentralized finance, worth potentially, what, $15 million?
$15 million.
Yeah.
And they could have exploited it.
Could have, but didn't. Instead, they reported it.
That's unexpected, especially given their background. They disclosed the vulnerability.
Yep, got a bug bounty, a reward for finding it, and now they're a white hat consultant helping secure systems.
Huh. What was their reasoning?
They apparently said something like, if I can break it, I should protect it too. It shows this weird emerging ethical side, maybe, a sense of responsibility.
It points to maybe a maturing understanding in the space that, yeah, trust and security actually matter for the long run. You can't just break things.
Okay, from redemption to, well, something else entirely. The trolling token.
Huh. I remember this one. This is just bizarre.
So a guy creates a crypto token, basically, to make fun of his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend, gives it a really unflattering name.
Okay. Petty. But okay. What then?
He airdrops it, sends it out free to random crypto wallets, just as a joke, right?
Yeah.
It somehow goes viral, people start trading it, the price shoots up, and he accidentally makes like $300,000.
No way. Off a joke token meant to troll someone.
Yeah. It perfectly captures the just sheer unpredictability when you mix internet culture, meme coins, and that layer of crypto anonymity.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So looking back at all these confessions, the gambler, the escapees, the hacker, the troll, is there a common thread?
It seems like, despite all the complex tech, it all comes back to basic human nature, doesn't it?
Totally. You see the flaws, greed, spite, but you also see, big dreams, ingenuity, desperation, hope, even moments of real integrity.
And for you listening, maybe think about how this blockchain tech, which seems so cold and technical, actually acts like a mirror.
Yeah, reflecting human behavior back at us. So even people think they're anonymous, maybe showing our unfiltered selves.
And the kicker is, these stories, these actions, they're etched onto the blockchain, permanently, in a way.
A permanent record of human folly and brilliance.
So summing up this deep dive, These crypto confessions really drive home that blockchain isn't just code and cryptography. It's profoundly about people.
It's a stage for human drama, unfiltered. Which leads to maybe a final thought for you to chew on.
Go on.
Given that the blockchain is this permanent, often public ledger, what other incredible, strange, or deeply human stories are being written onto it right now, silently, that we just haven't heard yet?